what do you think about the CV? Is it that important? Like, do you need to have a fancy CV with layouts and images and color, or just a simple Word document is sufficient?
The politically correct answer is it depends.
Okay.
and it really do. It depends where are you in your career journey. If you're just beginning your career, your CV should be very nice. Yeah, maybe not too colorful. Come on, it's not. It's not. You don't apply for a circus. Probably we're speaking about IT people in the end.
Yeah.
But you should showcase your projects. What have you as an education? If you have some. I already mentioned projects done. Give them the links to GitHub or whatever you have uploaded them. This might do the trick. And I really often go to certain academies and also to the technical university as well. And I speak to students and I tell them, hey, in your CV you should have several things. Portfolio. Whatever you're a technical person or you're some from the creative type of guy or girl, you also should write what kind of project you've done, what technologies you have used. It should be nicely listed. If you have some trainship that are like technical trainship, like developer, QA, whatever, you should have them on CV. You should write what you've done, what kind of company you work for, of course, for the skills as well. When you begin your career, those are the important stuff.
Yeah.
When you move ahead and you have like 10, 15 years as developer, of course, you should have a nice CV as well. Like for me, it's really important as someone that has screened through thousands of CVs to, when I look at your CV, to see where you've been working. Okay, you might, when you have been through different companies, you might not write, my company was the best in that and that and that.
Yeah.
Okay, one sentence, what that company was doing, like payment provider, service company, good enough. I might go on ahead and look for it. Then, what kind of project you've done with what kind of technology? If you have been a manager, how many people you have managed? Do you have some successes there? If you've been in sales or marketing, some numbers, if it's not forbidden, of course, by your contract. But yeah, it's much better to see if we're hiring some sales guy to say, hey, I closed that kind of deals or that kind of customers. It's much more like appealing when you see it that way. And if you want to hire a business developer here, yeah, you can have two guys, one of them written, I've managed that kind of projects, and the other one can write, I managed to bring like 5 million in revenue. Come on, who are you calling first? Like the 5 million guy, like he'll be the first one that you give a call. So yeah, it depends when we are in our career, but we should most of the time put what we have done right in a nicely way. The CV is a marketing tool. It's also aimed to sell ourselves to someone. Like this is really important. That's why either if it's for someone junior or for someone later in their career path, it should look fine and it can open you many doors. I have now the case where I have sent it a guy I know to a certain company which are like they have very interesting software. They pay crazy money for their developers, and they give me feedback. We cannot find out what the guy does. And then I take another look through his CV. He wrote only the technologies he have used in different company. Yeah, Java, Node.js, nothing else. And they were like, we want to know more. So I had to again speak with him, make him write CV, answer me to me a couple of questions about the project that he have done there, and they have invited him on the meeting after that. But yeah, probably he have missed a lot of opportunities because of his not so nice CV.
Yeah.
And he has many years of experience. I know he's a good developer because we've worked together, and yeah, he was doing quite fine. So yeah, the CV is still important, especially when the market is not good. If you receive 10 messages each day, hey, come work for us, then you might send them like an empty letter. But when the market is not fine and you want to put your foot ahead, yeah, then your CV should be good.